how a codependent can help themselves and come out of this thing alive and healthy is that the first is awareness. The first step in healing is awareness. You have to understand why that person is a narcissist and what happened to that person and how a narcissist behave and how they operate. And the second one is you have to look into yourself and start understanding what you bring to the table. You have to look at yourself and know who you are. Know what you know. And the key is to ask yourself the question, how much am I willing to tolerate? Ask this question, how much am I willing to tolerate? How much pain am I willing to take? Do I deserve this? And when you ask yourself these questions, together with the awareness, you start opening up a new world for yourself. And you start to say, no, I am not taking this anymore. I'm not taking this for a minute. I'm not taking this for another day. I'm not taking this for another week. You have to stand up for yourself and start concentrating on yourself. Never trying even to change the narcissist, because that is not going to help. The only person you can change is yourself. And by working on yourself and by finding your passion and doing what you love and being the best you can be and being creative, you can become a better person. What's the most important thing for a victim of narcissist is to know, first, become aware that there is such a thing as narcissism and how a narcissist operates. But he must start working on himself. He must start to do self-love. Is a word that we throw around a lot, and people think that self-love is going on vacation and having good food or pampering yourself. But really what we're looking for is self-love means knowing your worth, knowing who you are, knowing and demanding a certain respect. In the world of narcissism, there are two words that are very, very important. It's called no contact. No contact means no contact. No contact is a very, very powerful tool. If you are trying to stay friends with the narcissist, it's like a drug. This codependency is an addiction like any other addiction. And people are afraid there is a withdrawal when you separate from a narcissist. Withdrawal symptoms just like a heroin withdrawal. And what's happening is that if you stay friends with a narcissist, it's a license for disrespect. And they are okay if you want to stay friends, as long as this cat and mouse game continues. But it's a grave mistake. Under no circumstances, if someone wants out, and if someone is clear that they're being abused by a narcissist, the way to go is no contact. Now, there's a lot of details that's coming in because people have children and people are married. Everything has to be evaluated individually. But really, the recipe to become a better person and to free yourself from this kind of abuse is no contact and no contact only. The recovery for the victims, sometimes they're afraid of loneliness. And what we're trying to do is to help them to understand there's a difference of being lonely and being alone. And that's the purpose of coming together and understanding and being aware that it's okay to be alone with yourself. And when you start working on yourself, you start loving yourself, you start self-preserving, you love to be alone. That's not lonely. That's a huge difference of being alone with yourself and being comfortable with yourself, which is an amazing, amazing feeling, which is one of our main goals where we want to go and help these victims.